Right, today we're going to catch some sea fishes. Don't ask me to tell you what they are, but they're sea fishes. They swim in that there sea. It's a bit wild today, so I've got my super awesome microphone on with my little fuzzy protector on, but I'm already getting spray here. The wind's crazy, so I'm going to see how it goes. I've got to be careful. I'm on my own, to be honest. I meant to fetch my life jacket, to be honest, and I've forgotten it, so I've got to be super careful. No risks taken. I'm not going too close to edge or anything to edge, because that out there is not your local canal. So stick with me, hopefully we'll catch some fish. I'm out with my perch rod, my LMAB 7 to 21 or something like that gram rod. Yeah, let's catch some fish. It's a little bit rugged, so let's see where somewhere nice and safe to fish. I mean, this beats the boarding canal any day. But seriously, this video is made by trained professionals. Not really. No, be careful, don't do anything daft like this. Don't be getting yourself killed. Make sure you know what you're doing and all that kind of thing. I'm not going to get too close. I've got a 10 gram jig head and it looks like it's probably not going to be enough, but we'll see. Drag set. No risks to be taken today, mate. This is really wild. If this don't work, what I'll do is I'll find some I'll try and find some little sheltered cove somewhere. Really windy. I know there's a bay further round. I mean, I've been told that I like a bit of wind, a bit of chop, tide coming in, all that kind of stuff. I can't even feel bottom. I can't even feel the bottom. I might be a little bit out of my depth. Anybody got any 20 gram jig heads? Holy smokes. Now, in my head, it wasn't going to be like this. I don't even know where my lure is. Yeah, need more than 10 grams to get down in that, mate. I might have to find some some sheltered cove somewhere, mate. Just between the wind and the waves and the tide, that is nasty. I should have checked the... Where's my line gone? I should have checked the forecast. Can't feel anything. My lure's down there somewhere. Cast it there, it's down there. That looks nasty. That's weed. I got a little bit excited. What if you just do a random wow cast? Let it sink. Let's see if there's anything up in the water. I can't even get in contact with my line here. Right, this is not working already. Hello? That looks a bit nasty. I don't think I'm gonna find a sheltered cove anywhere. That looks nasty. This might be match abandoned, guys. This might be the world's shortest sea fishing video ever. It was 22 degrees at home yesterday. 22. Lovely day. A lovely day. Maybe I should have come yesterday. It's a long way down, but at least it's a bit sheltered, so off we go. Right, tide's coming in, Paul, remember that, so I don't get caught on that low bit. Problem is you can't see rocks, so you can't see what's underwater. If I can get around that side, that side. Oh, let me get a little bit higher. It's a bit better. That's a bit better, mate. Jesus Christ, one fish will be a result at the minute, won't it? Holy smokes! There's got to be a fish in here though. Snag! Hey, did I just twang a rock or did I just get a knock? I don't know. I got a fish hitting my lure. I got a fish hitting my lure. Oh Jesus! Result. I'm in the right spot. Come on, you got to take that. What can we do? Left my glasses in car. Oh no! That's just a snag. Just a little snag. That's a fish. That's a fish. You little beauty. You little beauty. You little beauty. Ha ha! He's not blanked on this kid. Ah, spikes in my his little teeth. Absolute lunatic. Yeah, baby. Victory is mine. So that's it. That's end of video. End of video. No, I can find some more spots like this. Jesus, my jig is bent already. Can find some spots like this. We've got, I think I've got 2 hours of tide coming in, so I don't know where it goes up to. I've got 2 hours of tide coming in, so it's going to come up a little bit more than where we are. I can still get back to safety, so just keep fishing these spots. I mean, that one took right in there. I didn't let that one sink to bottom. I just thought I'll have a random slow cast and try and keep it shallow and then bring it through, and like I say, got nailed in there. Yeah, baby. I've got a little something for you. Should be all over these wrasse in this spot. Weed. Yeah, baby. Oh, a bit aggressive there, Paul. Steady on, kid. It's only a baby. That's number 2. Who's the man? Oh, it's got me. Steady, kid. Don't want to drop you. Yes. Stick a quick pick without dropping my phone in sea. We'll go far. Cheers, kid. Right, so here's my rig. 10 gram, which is about 10 gram too light, but 10 gram jig head. It's only a 2 auger jig head, and it's one of these Zeeman Slim Swims, or you could go in my shop, Riverpiker shop, and look at the floating lows in there. It's the same one, just a cheaper version, but I do have some Zeeman stuff in my shop. But yeah, this is the same thing, stretchy, lasts a little bit longer, and I've got £10 fluorocarbon. It's Bushido from American Tackle, and I've got my I think it's £13 braid on it. LMAB 7 to 21 gram rod, little Daiwa 250, Daiwa Kalida 250. And I must admit, when I got here and I got out of the car and I was sat at the back of the car trying to tie on a fluorocarbon leader, and I just couldn't tie it on for the wind. I had to get back in the car with my rod and tie it because the wind is ridiculous. I didn't hold much up. Then that first spot was just crazy, dangerous, big waves crashing, and I thought, that's me washed into sea, and see you later, everybody. So I'm not taking no risk. So I knew this spot was here, so I've come here to this spot, and I'm hoping that when I go that way there's some more, but I'm going to give this some go. I've missed 2, I've caught 2, so shut up babbling now, Paul. Let's just catch some fish. I'm sat on a rock so I can't fall. I'm watching the tide come in. Behind me it's higher than in front of me, so I know I can escape. So I've no idea how far the tide comes in. Apart from that's a rock, and I might be tying fluorocarbon leads again. Oh no! I'm out. Yes. Twanging method. Twang it. Just keep twanging, lads. Lasses, keep twanging. Bit of tension. Twang your line, and it usually flicks out on a single jig head. Usually. Unless you've embedded into something, you know, like a tree, bit of carpet or something random like that, you know, there's rivers and stuff. But at the back of something you can usually twang it out. Be patient, don't just pull. I mean, I've not exactly got loads of jig heads in my bag, so once you've got the back of a rock a few times, your hook's going to get blunt. Once you've bent it a few times, it's going to get weak, but I'm not expecting a monster, so fish with it until my jig head's ruined. A big shout out to Greg's this morning, who filled my giant pot that I've got for a brew. I says, can I put 2 teas in that pot, old lad? He went, aye. Well, he didn't say aye, but he said, yes, of course I can. So shout out to Greg's. Official sponsor. No, not. I wish there was, yeah, ace, wasn't it? Today we've got Greg's steak bake. Greg's steak bakes. One of my particular favourites is the corned beef pasty. I brought it, pointless. It don't reach. I don't know why I brought it. I thought with having my little perch rod it might help me, but it's not going to help one bit. It needs to be about 15 foot long. But we've got £10 and £15 braid, so we've got enough oomph to lift it up. The Wrasse. Hey, by the time you're watching this video, you'll be all on rivers. I'll be on river. Hey, let's have it. Let's have it, eh? The rivers. I couldn't face one more day on the canal. I'd rather do 8 hours worth of driving than 3 hours worth of fishing, or 4 hours worth of fishing. and 3 hours on a local canal. It's had enough. Put one up that channel. Sink, you bugger, sink! My line's bowing right down there with wind. Right, get it back here, and then let's nice and steady. Come on, fish, let's have one. I've got my that useless net that I said I had. That's disappeared. I think it's blown off. It must be back there somewhere. I've lost my land net. Useless anyway. Ah! Them waves! Just shows you how nasty it is here. I thought I'm kind of hiding right corner. It still managed to come up here and splash me. One last cast in there and then I'm going to move backwards again. Retreat! Retreat! Well, it'll be absolute amazeballs if I can catch a fish from this bit, because just felt me off. You know, when we were hoping the wind might get less, I reckon it's getting faster. Oh Jesus. What the hell? It's a seal! Hey, go! How's it going? Kiss from a rose on... Can't believe it! Where did he come from? He's thinking same. What's that silly guy doing up here? Well, I don't want to hook one of them bad boys, do I? Not on my old spot to check my drag. I'll have to check my drag. Right, where's he gone? So he knows where the fish is, does that kid? Doesn't he? He knows where the fish are. Hello! What you looking at? He's thinking, what an absolute idiot. You're right. Absolute idiot. Keep your eyes out for a net, will you? I lost it somewhere. Can they be far away? I don't know where it is. Can't remember where I last saw it. I cannot see my net anywhere. Where's it gone? Where is it, like? Where the hell is it? I don't know. I lost my net. I don't even want to find it. It was useless. Pointless. Oh, it's my net. I came with it. I don't know. Right, we just got to get up there now. Oh, and through the magic of editing, easy. It takes 2 seconds to walk up these hills. The sea is a long, long way down. I think there's another cove up here that I can fish. And I'm just having a look at these. I mean, obviously I said to you before, I'm not going to take any risks. That's a bit wild, but you've got to have a look. But look, it's a long way down. Could possibly get on there, onto there, but what am I fishing? Some rough, turbulent water. And it's a bit of a reminder. David Thompson, 1983 to 2016. That don't tell you to stay away. I don't know what does. It's nasty. Definitely got some fish in there. And I could get down that. I can actually get down there. Quite easy that. Can I fish it? It looks a bit choppy. Sit and watch it for a bit. See what I think. I can get down there. It's not dangerous. That no more nastier climb than what I've already done. Just take your time, but so I'm just going to work out if it's worthwhile getting down there, because you know, if I'm too high off of the water, I've got too much of a bow in my line due to the wind. I need to get right down. I ain't got nothing. I've got my super light rod in car, but I can't bring that. Ah, that would a fish ball. I think that would a fish. That is. Oh, never. Oh, you bugger, right underneath me. Oh. Nee. We're on that as well. I think it was a wrasse. I think it was another wrasse. So when there's fish about, it's just conditions are really tricky. Wind and waves. And 20 foot up a rock face. Just been snagged, lost my lure. So I had to retie all my rig. So I've just sort of sat chilling. Top at cliff, but a little bit out of the way at wind. I've gone for a chartreuse, bright yellowy greeny thing this time, see if that makes a difference. I was fishing a cove down there which I've caught in previously. It's the furthest I've been, but with the tide being up, totally different to when I fished it last time. So the rocks that I was fishing on and catching on are underwater and I can't even get to them, so I'm not even gonna try. We'll see. I don't know how fast the tide will go out. I'm gonna have a look, see if I can find some more little coves, see what it's like, just so I've got an idea, and then we'll I've possibly got a plan B for the way home. But I like all this stuff, me. My missus has been in her element. She's got all these gardening little pots and things, so she'll be in her element. There's loads and loads of wildflowers. It's really nice to see. On the cliff faces, to be honest, there's more variety, but I mean, look at that. Lovely. I found another little gully. I've just nearly been shot on by a seagull. Maybe. Ooh, that looks a bit wild, doesn't it? It looks alright from up there. Wowzers! I think I'll leave that. I think I'll come back to that bit a little bit later. Oh dear. Jesus Christ. Bring back canal fishing. Of course I am kidding. I don't like this. It's a little bit of adventure. I don't know, I've never been up here. I don't know what's right next corner, so it's all a little mini adventure. I like my little bits of climbing and stuff. It's not just the fishing. This is my seal. Don't break the rod. Don't break the rod. Right, it's just through there. Oosh. Well, that looks wild. See what it's like. Obviously, fish are used to it. They swim in this stuff. They come in every day looking for food and that. So, what I think is a bit wild, they're like, yeah, bring it on, mate. Bring it on. Just finding safe places to fish, really. It's the hard part. I mean, they're taking no chances. I don't fancy going swimming. No way, Jose. You probably go swimming, you probably don't come back. Eesh. Might be a little bit too much wind, because I'm high up, but you gotta give it a go, haven't you, old cock? I'll give it a go. Sure, I just got a little tap. Yeah. Ah, fish there, mate. Fish there, mate. That was definitely a fish. Let's get it up. Get it back in the zone. It's kind of tricky, but it does look a nice spot. Oi, that hit a rock or to get a fish or what? Ah, what a fish. That was a fish. That was a proper smack. What do I do to catch these? I'm way up here. Wind's nasty. Can't go down there, it's too dangerous. Too dangerous up down there. Yes! Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. That's a fish. Oh, that's fighting, that one. That's fighting. Don't go on the rocks, kid. That's fighting. Oh, yes. I want tea. That's my first. That's my first ever. Oh, yes. That'll do, donkey. That's my first ever. Picture. I can't get my phone out without dropping it in sea. Look at me, two species. 3 fish. Mega. It's like I know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's low fishing, isn't it? At the end of the day, you're just doing what you're doing on canals and rivers. It's just a little bit more dangerous. Yeah, it's just, like I said, these waves a bit choppy. You're not going to take no risks, but you know, on a calmer day, you'd be down there fishing. You'd be able to fish it a lot more finesse even, but a lot more accurate. I mean, I've missed a couple of knocks here because I've got a massive bow in my line, just because of wind. But I mean, that one nailed it, so won't missing that one. Nice fish, happy at that. Oh, I'm in again. Oh, it's off. Man, we're doing something right. What I'm doing there is cast it out. I've obviously got massive bow in my line with wind. Let it sink, so it's going to sink me low, and then try and get some contact with my line and just slowly wind it in, like I say, and then see who's quickest, me or fish. Let it sink again, and then yeah, keep at it, mate. Keep at it. You're doing something right. I'm a sea fisherman. This wind is nasty. Nasty. I like this spot. It's not the best been up here, but I'll come back here when it's not so wild and I'll be able to fish down there. I mean, probably could soon because tide's going to start reversing. It's not going to be as wild, but I still keep seeing them crashing up the rocks, and I'm not going down there. I ain't getting washed away. Right, I've just done a re-rigging. We've got a 14 gram Wrasse size 2.0 hook. We're going to give that a little whirl, a little bit heavier, a little bit more weight. Hopefully they'll still hook up okay. I really do need some help with this wind and these waves, so hopefully I won't snag up because I've only got 2 of them and one's on my rod. I got a box full at home. I got a box full in my shop, but I brought 2 because I didn't look at the weather forecast. Slightly choppy. Let's get this up. Let's put one down that edge. See if those pollocks are about again. I don't know if they stay in one spot or if they're a cruiser, like for example like trout do, go cruising. Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. Yes. Oh, is it off? No, it's off. Oh, you bugger. Oh, you absolute bugger. That was a fish. It's absolutely nailed it. Oh no, you were on. We're definitely on. Tighten up my drag a little bit, I think. Which can we go? Yeah. Let's tighten it up. Oh, I missed a fish there. Good, mate, good. Let's do it again. In that swell. Hey. Woof! Landing! Oh. Sometimes you bump a rock and you think you've had a fish. So it's all about working it out. Trying to work out what's what. You wind along with a rock that's sticking up like that and you bump into it and it feels like a fish, but when you actually get a proper hit, it goes. There's still fish to be had here then, isn't it? It's a big bit of water here, isn't it? It's a good bit of water here. We've certainly found there's fish here. Sure, if I go up and over I could fish over there as well, so potentially some more fish to come. That's a fish. That's a fish. That's probably a wrasse. Oh no! It's another little fishy! Yes, boy. Yes, boy. Cheers, kid. just like I know what I'm doing. Let's calm down a lot, and I think I can fish from here okay without getting splashed. Let's bone dry on here now. Let's see if I can get a little bit more control once I get untangled. A little bit more towards the wind. Yeah. I'm a sea fisherman. Oh, it's under rocks. Don't go under rocks. It's a little wrasse. You beauty. Oh, yes. Man, do I know what I'm doing now. Look at that, guys. Do I know what I'm doing? I don't know. I'm not putting my fingers in there. Don't put your fingers in there. Ooh. I've got it, kids. I've got it. Ow! It's just spanked me. Lovely. Right in the fast water. Well, that's working, isn't it? That is working. Let's try it right in this really fast water here, see what happens. Just slowly jig it. See if there's a big donkey wrasse or something here. To be honest, I don't have to be a monster, I'm happy with it. It's catching, it's just good fun. You actually feel like you're going to catch a fish, which is good. Careful on them rocks though, mate. I'll ping you off. And you hook one up. See, the waves are not so mighty now. They're not so... well, they don't seem to be as big, humongous things. It's still windy as hell. But obviously tide going back out is probably helping. Just when it says that, it goes crazy. We had now three wrasse and 2 pollocks. Yeah, boy. Missed a couple of fish as well, 3 or 4, easy, 4 to 5. Couple on and off. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Yeah, it was a bit. Can't own it. Just as you say that. In comes the crazy waves. Oh! I'll probably do a lot more of this, guys. If you've not fished, if you've not done this before, it's a nice way of fishing. To be honest, I've probably done a lot of climbing up and down, and when I didn't really need to, and just find a spot similar to this and just keep hammering it. I'm sure that's probably a better technique than tiring yourself out climbing up and down rocks all day. Like a little bit of rock climbing involved, it's nice, but it's a bit easier access. Could climb up that bit alright. Give something different a go, you know. Don't go on a mega windy day like I've come. Give yourself a chance. Bring your perch gear. Try something different, you know. Good fish, they fight well. Good hits, proper thumps. You kind of, if you're like me, you kind of like, I don't know what's going to come next because you're not familiar with it. Oh, yeah. Right on cue. Right on cue. Little wrasse. You don't know what's coming next, mate. Don't break your rod. Don't break your rod. Tell you what you've got to do, you've got to get a proper hold of them. It's got some nice colours on it. As them spikes will get you. Cheers, kid. That's 4 now. 4 wrasse. 2 pollock. Oh, it's cracking day. Happy with that. Like I said, when I first got here, it was an absolute bummer with that wind, but kind of figured something out now. Right, battery change. I've had a PP and a little drink. Let's do this. Sit down again. Like a noddy. Noddy. Yes. What a smack, that ace. Right close in. That's got to be wrasse, that. Yep. For small fish, 2.5, whack it. Number 5. Cheers, little kid. Strong little buggers. Morning fish. It's good, I like sea fishing. I really do. Thank you. I do like sea fishing, it's good. Now God, I spent so many years not even knowing about lure fishing. I mean, I watched, lure fishing in sea, sorry. I watched, obviously, you know, videos of people fishing in Pacific and all that, you know, tuna and all this, wahoo, and all these kind of things. And you're like, yeah, I'd love to do that one day. But you never really, or I never really thought about English, should I say British fishing. And turns out it's pretty good. Turns out it's pretty good. I know some of you that watch this have done loads of it. You know what I mean? It's not new to you guys, and you'll be like, yeah, why ain't you done it? Why ain't you done it sooner? I don't know. Why didn't I? Because it's massive. Plus the sea's massive. I can't even get this load off. The sea's massive, and when you look at all that water, you're like, I don't know where to start. But just fishing this sort of stuff, easy. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. Yeah, I'll certainly do it a lot more. It beats struggling on canals and things like that. Look how wild it is! Holy shit! I'm glad that sea's going back out again. Friggin' hell. There's some fish just down here. I had a couple of fish now here. I don't know how many wrasse you have in one spot, you know what I mean? Or is it how many you can expect to catch? These ones are certainly smacking it, they're not messing about. Kind of doing a bit of a lift and sink sort of thing. I was going to sink quite fast with a 14 gram jig on like, but seems to work. Got wrasse close in. I know, just jigging like that, you know, the ropes worked last time, you know, but it's a bit choppy, so can't always feel my lure. I can't always feel them when I smack it either. Good fun. No, it's a bit wild. Look at that. It's a bit wild. Now it's, I say calming down, it's still wild, but now it's calming down a little bit, and the tide is either just ebbing, floating or something, staying where it is or going. I might have a look behind me on the other side, and also around there, over yonder. Now I know what I'm doing. I've got homed in. I just need to find some fresh water. Gone a bit quiet. I think it should go. Put one more cast in for luck. One more for luck. And I reckon we should make a move. Find another little spot like that, little sweet spot where you can catch a few. You do feel though, it's still another fish to come. I don't think I think it was a rock actually, but yeah, get excited over things like that. Oh, damn, Paul. Felt that as well. I just had a finger, I was just digging. Lights are hard to come by, you can't be missing them. Oh, could have been a fish there. Come on, fish. Get out. Finally. Right in edge. Oh, that was a hard-earned fish, that one. Oh, steady. Nice. Possibly my last fish of the day, but who knows? Had to be something in this little gully. Woo! One last stop. Another little cove. Looks like it's got a little bit of a gully. Fishing's been hard last hour and a half or so. So I'm just going to give this one a go and then work my way back, and I'll decide whether to fish a couple of spots back there or I'll just go. But yeah, see what happens here. So one last spot, quick drink, and then we'll go catch some fish. I don't like it. I don't like it. Right, if you listen carefully, you can hear the dragon breathing. There's a dragon lives around here. Shit. He's a big bugger. He's asleep, so you've got to try and be quiet. You can hear him. That's a big get. I'll try and get past without waking him up. Oh, Jesus. Gotta blow up, blow up. There she blows! Nice. The dragon. Oh, he's down. He's down. I think I might call it a day at that. The last cove I've just been to explore one. Not as good as I thought. there's potential in that, but I'm not going all the way down there again. Still quite choppy in there. So I'm going to go while I'm up here. I don't know how long I've got right down there to go, so that's me. So cheers for watching, everybody. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, click that button. Tell your mates. Tell your wife. Tell everybody. Go and watch Riverpiker. Don't forget as well, if you want, check out the Riverpiker shop. Riverpiker.com. All sorts on there now. It's quite a decent sized shop. So perch lures, pike lures, all bits and bobs. Line, flodo, wire, everything. So cheers, I hope you're catching a few. Till next time. Oh, yeah. So somewhere down there there's a 30 quid landing net. Is it worth getting it or not? Oh. Right, we're down. I can't work out where water was. There was a net somewhere. It must have dropped off in water's edge somewhere because I couldn't see it. And I was looking for it. Where the friggin' hell's that? I think I went on these rocks. Found a useless net. Oh my god. Yep, definitely full in water. Well, at least we haven't lost my net. It's going to be a rusty net in it now.